What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We're here on the free-to-play account, The Road to Max Rank, and we're doing our weekly update. So a lot of stuff happened between last time we did this and this time. We'll go over that here in a second, but we should definitely jump into the profile. So we are still ranked 730, if it would load. From 730, nothing has changed. Our power level, however, has slightly increased from 1,145,564 to 1,148,227. Our link level 10s haven't changed at 631, and it remains exactly the same. I mean, we've leveled up to Super Saiyan 4 Pixel Goku, which is very nice. If we go over to the stones, if I back out real quick, we are at 1,195 from 1,322. Now, I did use up 200 stones last time because we jumped into doing one round and only one round of the step-up summon in hopes of getting a bunch of category leaders that I didn't have, right? And that was my hopes, and I did get some, but I didn't get everything I wanted, right? Which is a huge bummer. But the anniversary is literally like within a month, right? We got the last, like, I guess, release trailer for it, or like the release trailer for the 10th anniversary, which encompasses the last 3 anniversaries and boosted characters and missions to do leading up to the anniversary. We got about a month, give or take, right, until the anniversary starts. Everything starts next month, which is going to be a lot of fun, dude. I'm very much looking forward to it, right? It's a shared anniversary. It seems as though it's Kamehameha themed. That's what everybody's guessing. So we're good. Literally could be at any time, any point, and a whole bunch of variety of characters, right? So who genuinely knows what we're gonna get? As time gets closer, we'll figure out. But until then, just kind of coast until right now and get all your missions done and save up all your stones, because we're in the home stretch for sure. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the characters we have worked on this week, and these are all of them. We'll go from top left to bottom right. So the first 3 are here for the exact same reason, and also Krillin at the very bottom. They are here because I threw the rainbow star at them. I went through my box and I started cleaning up my box for any dupes and extra. I still gotta do it again, but for the SSR copies of cards or brand new copies of cards or stuff like that. But dupes and stuff has already been done. I do have more characters that could be rainbowed, but they're not like a priority, if that makes any sense. For the type of characters that they are, they're either characters that haven't been EZA'd or have already been EZA'd, but they're like old and they're not that great. Like, say, like old Ultimate Gohans, for example, right? When they had a plethora of them. Around the Int Ultimate Gohan era, where there was like a whole bunch of them. Like, I have a bunch of those characters. Variety of that era that can be rainbowed, but I just don't want to throw the Kais on characters that I see no point, especially considering the anniversaries around the corner and I'm going to need as many Kais as possible. Dozing, sleeping, and, you know, Elder Kais, right? So, what's it called? But they're all here for their rainbow copy, because some of them were really close to being fully maxed out. Krillin, I think, was 7. You know, Cell was already 10, but I just never threw the star on him, and I never had the dupes, but I did now. Same thing with Boo. I got Boo done a while ago, and obviously the Ginyu Force was done a long time ago. I just never put the star on them, so they're all here for that reason. None of them are link level 10, but they're all here for that. And then Krillin might get a sub EZA here very soon. So, and then obviously the 3 Dokkan Fest that we pulled during the step-up summons was, you know, Saiyan Day, Vegeta, freaking Turles, and Bardock. I managed to pull all 3 of them through the first round of the step-up summons. Obviously, I'm not going to do any more, so there's not going to be any more cards or brand new cards until the anniversary, right? Unless they do something crazy, right? Similar to the Gotenks and Jiren banner, where it's like a relatively cheap banner, but it gives out quite a bit of, you know, cards and stuff like that. But that's most likely not going to happen. Or maybe it will, I have no idea, right? But I hope they don't. And even if they do, I'm most likely not going to do anything because I do want to spend stones for the anniversary, right? And I can save properly for, you know, worldwide, you know, this time around. I think that's the biggest W that Global has outside of the sync, right? Is that now the anniversary is going to be shared. We can properly save for worldwide instead of like back-to-back empty pocket wallet type stuff. You know what I mean? So there is pros and cons, but like nonetheless, we're well over almost 1,200 stones for the anniversary. I imagine we'll get to 15. If I never spent anything up until ending the worldwide, now we'll probably be in the 2000s by now. But you know, hey, you gotta spend stones, right? And I'm a victim of that because I do want cards so I can play the game. But that's besides the point. All right, let's go ahead and jump right back out. That's pretty much it for the characters we worked on. We haven't done the burst mode. We haven't done the clash. Dude, if I'm being completely honest, the Kid Buu burst mode is like no joke. Like it's genuinely like hard as hell. I'm struggling with it on my main account. I already beat it on my main account, but I haven't done it on my free-to-play account. And I only have a few days left until this goes away, so I have to get this done. If I have to do a reduced, I'm doing it at 6,000 points, but if I have to do it at a reduced in order to give myself a leg up, then I will. But I'm desperately trying to get that 6,000, right? But I'm just falling short. Regardless, this video will be up before the burst mode goes away, so there you go. And then obviously for the clash, I just need to do this, right? I think I have an idea of how this is going to play out. I just genuinely have to do this real quick. I just have to do this real quick. So yeah, sorry, I had something I take care of. That's pretty much it. I mean, we got a day to download. Which is all just prep work for the anniversary. What else? The new episode of Daima, I believe it's getting released this Friday because they skipped last week because of, you know, the new year and stuff. So we're most likely going to get, I think we're giving this week's Daima episode. Everybody, I think, knows about Super Saiyan 3, you know, mini Vegeta. When we're going to see that, who knows? It's very likely that he's going to be the Saiyan Day character. I can totally see that happening, by the way. That he's going to be the Saiyan Day character. Super Saiyan 3 mini Daima Vegeta would be the Saiyan Day character. I could totally see that. And that would be freaking awesome, dude. I would not be opposed to that whatsoever. Either Saiyan Day or it's going to be like Golden Week. Or it's just going to be his own banner. Or the banner before Saiyan Day, right? Like the 2-week banner. Maybe that, I don't know. And then we'll probably get something for Saiyan Day in correlation to some of the episodes that we're going to get now, between now and the anniversary, right? But a lot of fun stuff, What else? That's pretty much it. Oh, the EZAs for Super Saiyan 2 / Super Saiyan 3 Goku and SDR Kid Buu have been released. Both look incredibly good. Both characters seem like they're just insanely powerful, specifically Super Saiyan 3 Goku with his ability to just nuke the field of how much damage he's genuinely going to put out with crits and all these additionals and all this insane stuff, right? So he's definitely definitely a card to look out for. I have both of these characters, so I'll be able to fully EZA him. Sucks that I don't have the Fizz Vegeta, but we'll eventually get him. And then, you know, Kid Buu is just a huge monster of a unit. His EZA definitely does him justice. He could have been a little bit better defensively, in my opinion. Maybe more damage reduction. But his nullification is something to note. And it is a strike counter to the hardest fight in the game. You know what I mean? So he himself is actually a beast of a unit. And both these characters are going to hit like tanks, dude. 20+ million supers easy, right? So a lot of promise for the future. But we're gonna see how that all plays out, right? But I'm out of here. That's pretty much it for the update. Let me know what you guys think. I'm obviously gonna have more to say and do come next week, simply because, like, as we get closer to the anniversary date, we'll get more and more news. more and more EZAs and stuff like that, leading up and hopefully relating to the anniversary. But obviously the new missions for the what's it called, for the coins have dropped. These guys right here. You should just get these out of the way as soon as possible, because don't end up like me and try to do them at the very last second, like the last 2 days, because you just simply forget. Don't do that. Definitely get these done as soon as possible. Even auto battle them. None of these are genuinely difficult, especially the teams you're going to be running. So it's going to be very, very easy for you. Though I don't think I've done stage 31 on this account, so I'm actually going to do that first, then complete the mission, or complete the mission at the same time. We'll see how that plays out. But I have a lot of endgame stuff I have to do before the anniversary comes out to boost my stone count significantly, right? But even with not doing any of that, we're sitting pretty comfortably at 1,200 stones. 1,200 stones for the anniversary is still very good. But I envision we're going to probably get about 300 more by the time the anniversary comes out. We'll hopefully hit 1,500 stones between here and now, the anniversary, sooner rather than later, considering we're most likely going to get a world tournament a week or so before the anniversary. All the countdown missions, they're probably going to release a bunch more stuff, right? And then obviously the end games, burst mode, clash, stuff like that, to give us that huge stone count in order to save up for the anniversary. And then the anniversary itself is going to have a bunch of stones, right? But until then, we'll just have to wait. But I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Take care.